All right, let's crush another Sudoku. This one's called Mathrad by Clover. So normal Sudoku rules apply. We're going to need the numbers 1 through 9 in every row, 1 through 9 in every column, and 1 through 9 in every 3x3 box with no overlapping. And then if a value appears in a white circle at the corner of 4 cells, then the 2 pairs of diagonally opposite digits around that circle, around that clue, each sum to that value. For example, in this puzzle, if so row 2 column 4 and row 3 column 5 equals 9. Row 2 column 4 and row 3 column 5. So these two numbers add to 9 and these two numbers add to 9. So the diagonals add to whatever is in here. If a white circle contains a question mark, then the 2 pairs of diagonal opposite digits have the same sum, but that sum must be determined. So this, whatever these two add to, these two add to as well. So this adds to 9, so we know this is an 8. So any number on a circle we're going to be able to figure out pretty easily. So this is on a 9, so this is a 7, this is a 2, this is a 6 because it's on a 9, this is a 3, this is a 5 because it's on a 9, and then we have another 4 here. Cool, so a lot of logic there right off the bat. Are there any other ones that I'm missing? Not that I can see. All right, so there are a lot of ways to make 9. So all these 9s were helpful for figuring out these numbers. Oh, there's one right here. So this is a 1. Okay, there's a 1. So that was helpful, sort of, but these could still be a lot of different things. I guess it's helpful. This has to be a high number probably, because it can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4. Can't be 8. So this only has 3 options, I guess, at this point, which means this is only going to have 3 options because it has to add to 9. And so this can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4. It can't be 8. It can't be 7 actually. So this is either a 6. I think this is absolutely 6. That's wild that was forced. This square just sees every single number except for 6. That's crazy. Okay, well that's a 6, and that makes this a 3. Okay, wow. This one, so this was super limited. Is this going to be super limited? Probably, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This doesn't see 8, so that makes this a 1. Wow. Right off the bat, ripping it up here. Now these two numbers are very limited. So they are down to 2 values. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need a 5, and this one can't be a 5, so this is a 5. And we need a 6, right? I hope not, because this is a 6. Uh-oh. Now there's a 6 in the box. This is a 7. 7, making this a 2 because it has to add up to 9, making this a 4 because it has to add up to 9 with the 5 and the 7. Okay, so these two have to have the same sum. What does that tell me? These have to be 1 apart probably. This one has to be 1 more, or this one has to be 1 less than this one because this one is 1 more than this one, and they have the same sum. Is that helpful at all? Probably not. I mean, neither of these could be a 1, but they could be a lot of other numbers. Okay, are these limited at all? These other ones on the 9 clues, I guess they're pretty limited, yeah. So 1 and something equals 2 and something. I don't know. All right, so 1, 2, this could be a 3, a 5, a 7. It has to add to 9, so it can't be a 9. Oh, did I say a 3? There's a 3 right here. This could be a 5 or a 7, I think, right now. And this can't be a 7 because this can't be a 2, and they have to add up to 9. So I think this is a 5. Let me make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4 could be a 5. 6 could be a 7. 8, and it can't be a 9 because it has to add to 9. So this is either a 5 or a 7, and then let's walk through this logic. This can't be a 7 because then this would have to be a 2, and there's already a 2 right here, so this is a 5. 5, making this a 4 because they have to add to 9. Hopefully that helps us figure out this. So one of these two squares is a 5 for sure because there's a 5 here and a 5 here, so I'll make note of that. It's a possibility that we're going to be able to force a 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, could be a 5, could be a 7 again. So this is either a 5 or a 7. This can't be this can't be a 5 because then this would have to be a 4, and there's a 4 right here. So this one is a 7. making this a 2, making this a 5, making this a 9. 2 numbers left here, 1 and 7. 7 and 1. And then this is a 7. Nope. What are these? 3 and 3 and 9. This is a 3. This is a 9. Wow, got the whole column done. That means we can probably do this as well, just by like rotational symmetry. So this number is very restricted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is either a 6 or an 8 because it has to add a 9. It could be a 9. No, it can't be a 9, but it's either a 6 or an 8. It can't be a 6 because there's a 3 here. So this is an 8. This is a 1. Probably means this is going to be a 6 if I had to guess, just by symmetry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be a 6 or an 8. If it's an 8, that would make this a 1. There's a 1 here. This can't be an 8. So this is a 6. This is a 3. Now we only have 2 numbers left in every row here. So what are they? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 7 and an 8. There's an 8 here. This is a 7. This is an 8. I meant to put an 8. 1, 2, 3. There's no 2 actually. We need a 2 and a 4. Is that what I'm seeing? 2's there, so we got a 4 here, 2 here. We need a 6 and a 9. We have a 9 in this box, so there's a 9 there. Awesome. All right, we're almost done with this thing already. So these two added up to 6, so these must add up to 6, which means this is a 4. These two added up to 10, which means these must add up to 10. This must be a 7. 7, 7. One of these two has to be a 7. This is going to be a 7. Running out of numbers in this row already. Let's do that. 1, 2, and 5 left. 1, 2, 5. This can't be a 1. This one can't be a 2. This one can't be a 5. So I think we're down to 2 numbers in every one of these slots. So 2, 5 here. 1, 2 here. 1, 5 here. Unfortunately, we couldn't straighten that out. All right, so more question marks up here. So we got a 1. Has to add up to 10, so that makes that a 9. This one has to add up to 10. That's a 6. Oh, and I could have figured this one out. No, I couldn't have. I thought the question mark was here. Okay, so this one is on a question mark. Is that helpful at all? If this was so these have to add up to 13. If this was a 2, this couldn't add up to 13. So this has to be a 5, and this has to be an 8. This one's going to be a 1. This one's going to be a 2. Cool. These two add up to 11. Is that helpful at all? The numbers have to be kind of high. It's either going to have to be 3 and 8 or 4 and 7. There can't be a 7 on this, so it's going to be 3 and 8. There's an 8 here. This one's an 8. Uh-oh. Hopefully I was just wrong about something. Hopefully I was wrong about... These add up to 11. Oh, 2 and 9 are possible. 2 and 9 are possible, right? Please. I think this has to be a 2, and this has to be a 9. I forgot about the other option for adding up to 11. Scary. Scary. Thought I might have had the whole puzzle wrong. I've been breezing through this one. Okay, so what do we need in this column? 1 and 4. This one's a 4. This one's a 1. Awesome. Am I done with all of my circle clues? I think I am. Yep. Okay. 3 numbers left here. We need a 1, a 3, and a 9. Okay, 1's here. So this is a 1. We need a 3 and a 9. This is a 3. This is a 9. These two are 5 and 8. There's a 5 here, so this is an 8. This is a 5. 1 number left in the column. It looks like it is a 7. 1, 2. We need a 3, 4, 8. We have 4 and 8 here, so this is a 3. These are 4 and 8. I don't think that's settled yet. 3 numbers left here. 2, 3, and 6. 2, 3, making this a 6. There's no 2s and 3s in any of these columns. What's up with this row? 1 and 5 looks like. There's a 5 here. We got a 1 here. 5 here. Only 1 number left in this column. We got a 4, it looks like. Makes this a 4. Makes this an 8. Two numbers left here. We got a 2 and a 6. 6 here makes this a 2, makes this a 3, makes this a 2, makes this a 6. And two numbers left in the puzzle. They are 3, which goes here, and 8. Excellent. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.